Tonight on Trending Now. Touted as a city of contrasts, yet a place where the past perfectly blends with the present. Welcome to Seoul, South Korea. This is Kelly Misa Fernandez, and you're on Trending Now. A lot of local travelers are now starting to include Seoul to their list of cities to visit this year, mainly because of its proximity. Not to mention budget airlines creating exciting promos for those who have a few days to spend for a quick vacay. After a short nap or a quick snack, you won't notice that your flight has already arrived at the Incheon International Airport. First stop, a quick lesson on Korea's colorful history as the gates of Gyeongbokgung Palace welcomes you. This majestic structure was built in the 14th century during the reign of King Taejo, founder of the Joseon dynasty. It occupies more than 400,000 square meters accessible through its 4 main gates. The astounding architecture of the palace will give you a glimpse of how Korea pushed the boundaries in nation building. One of the highlights of this tourist spot is the much-awaited changing of the guards. Men dressed in traditional costumes as palace guards would recreate a scene from the Joseon dynasty. After the ceremony, visitors can take selfies with the actors as souvenirs and flood their friends online with these photos. Seoul is considered one of the fastest-growing cities in the world. This megalopolis has been the country's capital for the last 600 years and serves as the center of business and culture for South Korea. As you drive along the city, you will clearly notice the contrast that I'm talking about. Skyscrapers dwarf most of the old traditional houses around the metro. Busy streets filled with people selling different stuff, while at the back, Korean business giants enclosed in shining glass buildings have sprawled everywhere. And its evolution continues as more and more Koreans are keeping up with the world, but their affinity with their roots remains steady. Going around Seoul, tourists would easily observe that the city is within a mountainous terrain. Locals told us that the winter season redefines these mountains with accents of snow. It would be hard not to notice a distinct structure right above one of these mountains. The mountain that I'm talking about is Namsan Mountain, which is right at the heart of Seoul. And right on top of it is what is called the N Tower. It's Seoul's answer to the series of city towers around the world. At the base of the tower, a different kind of display is the subject of most photographs from this place. Titled Locks of Love, couples who frequent the tower would bring a small padlock with them. These locks contain short messages of love and are left as a promise to their commitment. A 360-degree view of Seoul can be seen in the tower's viewing deck. We arrived at around 6 p.m., so we saw how the districts around the city started to light up. The view was amazing, and if you're into this kind of an attraction, then you will surely enjoy this. Each year, the tower receives thousands and thousands of tourists from all over the world. The N Tower also stands as a symbol of Seoul's status together with the megacities of the world. One of the reasons why tourists love Seoul is shopping. And if Japan has Shibuya and Hong Kong has Central, Seoul prides itself with its own mecca for shopping. This is Myeongdong, more than 300,000 square meters of pure shopping bliss. Right at the center of Seoul, Myeongdong has been the center of business and commerce for decades now. Both foreign and local brands have sprung to cater to the ever-changing tastes of Koreans. In terms of tourist spots, Myeongdong is also a key location as it has been the home of Myeongdong Cathedral that symbolizes Koreans' devotion to Christianity. Other historical sites include the Myeongdong Theater and the Renaissance style of the Bank of Korea, which stands right at the center of the plaza. Myeongdong's proximity makes it very accessible to everyone wanting to experience Korea's famous shopping paradise. Every day, approximately 2 million people walk the streets of Myeongdong in search of good finds. Fashion is the key element that makes this place alive. Walking along the streets of Myeongdong can also reveal a more local flair to the place. Apart from the different brands that have stores almost everywhere, small businesses have also made their presence felt in the area. Small carts carrying hats, scarves, and other accessories occupy the same busy streets as the bigger stores. Quality and price are to die for, as each of these kiosks can really make your head turn. I can't pass up the opportunity to spend on a few of these good finds. This completes the spectrum of fashion finds within Myeongdong. But if you think Myeongdong ends with its long list of stores that focus on fashion, think again. The more you weave through its busy streets, the more you'll discover its hidden treats. Myeongdong's street food scene is as alive as its fashion scene. It's like every few meters you will discover different flavors and be lured by the aroma of each delicacy. This quirky small stall has its own express churros maker. Deep fried for a few minutes, it's stuffed with a sweet cream filling and sprinkled with sugar. Not bad for a quick snack.
So I saw this churro stand and I couldn't resist. I just had to have a bite. Delicious.
Even hot dogs get a different makeover here in Myeongdong. Koreans are not contented with the usual hot dog and bun. For them, deep fry it with a mixture of flour, chopped veggies, and spices. Give hot dog on stick with a twist.
One thing you have to try when in Korea is the street food. Actually, I don't know what this is, but it's so interesting and it's so tasty. It's the perfect snack.
And if you want to go for that extra spicy kick, you gotta have to try these fish cakes. These skewered snacks are cooked in a pot of boiling red mixture that will kind of give you an idea of how hot it can be. Cheap and quick, but definitely tasty.
Myeongdong Shopping District is a haven for fashionistas and foodies as well. You know, you'll find anything and everything here, from hats, accessories, to clothes, and even street food.
shopping in relation to fashion has been a growing industry in Korea. The recent boom of Hallyu, or the K-pop culture, has opened the country to the world as one of the top shopping destinations. And if you think of shopping for specific brands, then Gangnam is your kind of place. Garosu-gil, considered as a hip and trendy strip in Gangnam, caters to a more youthful market. Its streets are known for local designers who want to showcase their interpretation of the K-pop style. Here, international retailers coexist with chic Korean brands and offer a wide array of choices to its shoppers. In defining a great shopping experience, it does not necessarily end with luxury brands all the time. For the more persistent buyers, price and value for money can also come into play when looking for a place to spend their money. South of Seoul is Namdaemun Market, considered as the largest traditional market in the country. Unlike Gangnam, here shops are owned and maintained by Koreans from all over the country who have come to Namdaemun to sell their goods. The bustling scene each day has attracted more and more tourists to engage in this more adventurous type of shopping. People flock to Namdaemun because of the wide variety that they offer. Namdaemun practically has everything that you are looking for. Korea's combination of the old and the new has given tourists a taste of both worlds. The growing demand for more popular brands has opened more and more ways to indulge on a wide range of products, while having local markets give everyone to enjoy a simpler shopping experience. A particular tourist destination can be summed up into three exciting elements by its visitors: the sights, the culture, and of course, its food. South Korea throughout the years has tried to establish their place in everyone's palate with their delectable dishes and treats. Although strong influences from neighbor countries China and Japan, South Korea is still proud to have their own unique culinary heritage. And if asked what specific food would represent South Korea in the world, I'm pretty sure there's only one answer: kimchi. Wherever you eat in this country, meals would always start with small portions of fermented vegetables, known as kimchi. One's appetite would surely jumpstart with every variation of this traditional food. Amidst the busy crowd here in Myeongdong District is a haven for travelers who wish to get their hands on the basics of kimchi making.
For more than 2,000 years, the kimchi has remained at the center of every Korean meal. And here at the Kimchi Academy, we will learn how to make this signature dish. Of course, we have with us Mrs. Lee, who will teach us how to make kimchi. Exciting. Hello, Mrs. Lee. How are you today?
안녕하세요.
Okay, so what ingredients do we need in order to make kimchi?
Ingredient is sesame.
Okay, sesame seed,
And yes, fish sauce.
fish sauce,
And ginger and garlic.
ginger and garlic chopped together.
Yes. Salted shrimp.
Oh,
shrimp.
salty shrimp. Okay,
Yes,
kind of
sugar.
like bagoong.
Sugar.
Sugar,
Yes, chili powder.
chili powder,
Sticky rice.
and
powder.
sticky rice paste. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and what do we have here? Of course, these are the ingredients that we really need.
Yes, the lettuce.
We have radish,
and Chinese cabbage,
Chinese cabbage,
and spring onion,
spring onion,
chive.
and chives.
Yeah.
According to history, kimchi served as a solution to Koreans' love for eating vegetables. Before, the winter season would halt their production of greens because of the severe weather, as farmers could not plant and harvest. Koreans thought of a way of how to keep their supply of greens on their table. They figured out that by fermenting their vegetables the rest of the year, they could have them come wintertime. Thus, kimchi was born.
So first,
First, radish and cut,
okay,
julienne,
I'll just do what you do. Okay,
2
so
millimeter. Yeah.
2 millimeter. Okay, so she's doing really well, and I'm still struggling with. Yeah. So first we chopped up the radish, and what do we do next,
And
Mrs. Lee?
Chive and spring onion cut 3 centimeter.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 yeah.
Chop.
Yeah.
3.
Centimeter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And we put it here. Okay. And then?
And then 1 kilogram kimchi, put in 1 spoon. The other 1 spoon or 3 spoons.
Okay.
Yes,
So for
yes.
something like this, we'll need 1 spoon of each.
Oh,
So the chili powder, you'll be putting 3 spoons. Okay, so I'll just put that. 2,
2,
and then 3.
3,
And all the rest, just 1.
1.
Okay. Of course, the rice. And wear gloves. Thank you.
Massage.
And massage. Okay.
Massage.
Okay. So you have to do it, like really massage it in. Okay.
A thorough mix of the ingredients would help in combining all the flavors that create the distinct taste. Plus, it will aid in fermenting the cabbage as it stays in the jar for several months.
And then we add the Chinese cabbage and you, okay.
Put inside. Put inside.
Okay. So you kind of use this to spread the sauce all over. Okay. So the objective is really to spread the sauce into each and every leaf. So yeah, there's no need to be dainty or or sweet about this. You kind of just have to. Okay.
1.
Yes. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
So you really want to make sure that each leaf receives equal distribution of the sauce.
Yes.
So yeah, you just kind of have to massage it all in.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're wrapping it. Yes. So after massaging it in, we kind of wrap it and we kind of make it compact.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Put in the jar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it? After this, you put it in a jar.
Yes.
And yeah, that's how to make kimchi.
Based on the practice of making kimchi, this compact cabbage will then stay for a good 3 months in a jar. The ingredients included in the mixture will work around it and help in its fermentation.
So the kimchi is actually done. It's ready to eat. And I thought that, initially I thought that the kimchi would have to stay in a jar for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, but no, this is ready to eat.
Radish kimchi.
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, so tasty.
Yes.
Okay. So Mrs. Lee dipped it in sesame seeds just to have a different taste. Very fresh and sweet. Sweet and spicy. Thank you for watching. This has been Kelly Nisa Fernandez. Catch us again next week, only here on Trending Now.